People are starting to gather up here on the Midway. As we said, it really doesn't start until noon, but we thought we'd show you a little flavor of the merry-go-round. If you have kids, this is one of the places you're sure to come if you're at the Erie County Fair. If you have a 14-year-old son, like I do, another place you're sure to visit is the bicycle motocross, and we spent a lot of time there this weekend and thought we'd share it with you.
Bicycle motocross is taking the country by storm. Hamburg residents Karen and Brian Adams became motocross enthusiasts through their children. This year, they decided they'd bring the thrills to the Erie County Fairgrounds, so they organized a full-fledged motocross competition.
Well, it's a closed course where the riders come and they compete over the course that you're going to have here today. And it's over jumps, water jumps, bank turns, and just about anything you can imagine that a bicycle will get over.
Well, where did it all start? Is this one of those sports that came from California?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you have to adapt it to Buffalo weather?
Not really, because there are areas in Buffalo that have indoor tracks where the kids can race all year round.
Mm-hmm. And how would people train for this? What is the age? Is there an age limitation?
Well, we've got right here from the Buffalo area a 35-year-old man that was world champion 2 years ago in Indianapolis, Indiana, and we have a 5-year-old girl out here as a 5-year-old expert. Wow. Right from this area.
If there was somebody that wanted to get involved in it, what would they have to know?
Well, first of all, you got to have the proper equipment, which is a BMX bike with the proper padding and construction, and you have to have proper safety equipment for the rider. The helmets, the proper leathers and padding, and shoes in order to protect them when they're racing so that they don't injure themselves.
Now, is this a sport that seems to be growing in popularity?
Well, it's gone real big this year, and this area has grown with the Eastern Bicycle Association, the local sanctioning body. And the top pro last year, just for kids wanting to get started, made $137,000.
In prize money.
That is not bad. Well, to get started, though, how much does it cost?
Well, it's an investment of probably a couple $100 in a moderately good bike, and maybe another $100 or $150 for equipment. Most important thing, I think, is a good quality certified helmet. Mm-hmm. Because even though the kids are racing on dirt, that dirt gets awful hard.
Well, now, you said there are all kinds of things going on and different, things in the obstacle course that they have to go around. How dangerous is it?
Well, again, with the rulings with the sanctioning body that we go with, that the safety equipment that they have on, they will not leave the starting gate unless they have it on. So the track is constructed many hours, worked on it to make it safe so it isn't dangerous for the rider.
What is it that you like about it? What, I can see all these young kids, but what would keep two adults in?
The kids. The kids are great. The kids are marvelous, and we've gotten to meet so many just terrific people. With Brian and I have been actively involved in promoting races for about 3 years. Mm-hmm. And between the children and their parents, and it's just a marvelous sport. It's a family sport. It's something that the parents and kids do together rather than the kids going one way and parents going another, and you get to know some terrific people.
What about for you, Brian? What's the best part?
Well, for a retired motorcycle racer and to see my kids and some of the things that go on out here, these kids are almost like A.J. Foyt's, and they put on a heck of a show, and when they fall down, you die right along with them, So it's many hours since last October working, trying to get this thing developed, and it's here today is going to be the final of the whole thing.